weird things we did while we were in our polygamous cult, part 4.
Okay. When the lights like a deer in headlights.
They made us meditate every single day, morning, noon, and night. And they told us what to meditate about.
I didn't remember meditating at night, but we did do the noon and morning. And
that's why everyone said your family was bad.
So even when we were in elementary school, the bell would ring at noon and everybody knew you had to drop down, bow your head, and start your meditations for 5 minutes. And they would even tell us what to meditate about, which I remember was one of the biggest things was David O. Kingston when he went to prison. I didn't know what he went to prison for, but they told us, meditate, make sure to meditate for Brother David so that he can get out of prison. Come to find out, he went to prison for R-wording his underage niece.
Side note about that, when I was a little child, so many people came up to me and were like, your dad sacrificed himself and he died so that Brother David could get out of prison. And I'm like, okay, nobody cares about Brother David.
I don't know. I felt so like, oh wow, I was just spending every single day meditating about this guy who should still be in prison, but he actually did get out early.
Another thing that from when I was a child they would make us meditate about was that we would get our coal mine back because they got sued into oblivion.
Yep.
For not fulfilling a contract, and I think that they literally went broke from lawyers' fees, and that's another reason why they started sending a bunch of people to law school so they wouldn't have to pay lawyers' fees anymore.
The order has a lot of you would think a Church of God wouldn't need so many lawyers, but even the leader went to lawyer school for lawyering. But lawyer school for lawyering, you guys. The biggest things they told us to meditate for was direction on marriage. So to find your number one choice. And they're telling us to meditate on this stuff even, again, in elementary school because it was one of your most biggest decisions in life was to make sure you marry your number one choice, right? So you're meditating about this every single day. If you guys want to hear more about this stuff, go to Priscilla's TikTok for part 5.